I'm sick and tired of these teams. These teams suck, man. That's all I can really say. These Philadelphia teams are garbage. They're garbage. And, I've taken a couple days off. For those of you that don't know, I got surgery on my mouth a couple days ago. Still not fully healed, but it's enough. I mean, at this point, I just have to come on and talk about the absolute slop that I consistently watch night in and night out. And it starts with, the Phillies, and then it continues on with the week with the Eagles, and then you got the stupid reports here and there about the Sixers and the Flyers that really don't matter anymore. And then, you got a couple other teams here and there. You got a couple. It's ridiculous. At this point, I don't even know what to say. At this point, I can't even entertain the fact that I just know for a fact that these teams will lose. They will be disappointing. And it's ridiculous at this point. Carson Wentz stinks, man. I'm a Carson guy, don't get me wrong. But he stinks. I mean, 225 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He has 6 interceptions on the season, 29 of 47. The dude cannot hit an open receiver to save his life. He can't throw a deep ball. He can't throw short. I don't know what he is good at anymore. I don't know what has happened with Carson Wentz. I don't know if it's because he's gained weight. I don't know if it's because Jalen Hurts is there. And if that's the case, then I hate Howie Roseman for drafting that. I will never agree with that pick, let alone root for it. So I don't want Jalen Hurts to ever succeed in an Eagles jersey because I don't want to root for that pick. I don't agree with it. I never will. Why would you draft a quarterback when you have one instead of getting him help? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense why you would want your quarterback to be left out to dry by basically nobodies. I mean, I couldn't even tell you who he was throwing it to today. Deontay Burnett, John Hightower, Richard Rodgers, Sanders, Deshaun. Oh my God, he's hurt again. Goddard, hurt. Ertz and Ward were the only ones that do anything today. It's ridiculous, guys. I mean, we just tied with the Bengals. The Bengals. God. And Doug Peterson. He's an awful coach. I've been saying it for years now. I don't like him. I don't like Doug Peterson as a head coach. I don't. He doesn't do the right things. He doesn't. Do I understand the reason why you would punt in that situation? I understand it. Because if not, he would have to do a 64-yard field goal. Thanks, Matt Pryor. You did great there. All you had to do was stay still, and you can't even do that. That's how pathetic that this team is right now. They can't even stay still on a field goal attempt, let alone even make it. They can't even score. They can't do anything. This team's a joke. 93 penalty yards today. This team disgusts me. Sanders, 95 yards on the ground, 18 attempts. Wentz had 65 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Corey Clement had 8 yards. Jalen Hurts had 8 yards. Boston Scott had 5. Greg Ward had -6. I mean, God, man, I just don't even know. I mean, I'm sitting here freaking out over the Eagles. There will probably be a video in a little bit talking about how disappointing the Phillies are because that's just consistent. That's the only thing that these teams are consistent with is that they stink. Is that they are disappointments. And I hate it, man. I hate losing. And all these teams do is lose. That's all they have done since returning from the pandemic. That's all they have done is lose. We're 0-2-1 to start the season. We're going to get killed by San Fran next week. I don't care if half their team's missing. We stink. I mean, don't be surprised if we have a top 10 pick. Because we're awful. I can't stand it, guys. I can't deal with it. Greg Ward had a touchdown. Congrats on that, I guess. It really just doesn't matter anymore. I'm starting to get sick and tired of this team. It's week 3. I mean, if the Cowboys lose, we're still a half game out, but does it really even matter? We can't beat the bad teams. We can't beat Washington. We can't beat Cincinnati. How are we going to... What's going to happen over these next 3 weeks? San Fran, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore. They're going to destroy us. Baltimore really might put up 50 points against us. I mean, it's going to be embarrassing. The Phillies are currently down 5-0 going into the 8th. I mean, come on, man. I just asked for one thing, and they can't even get a win. You had 3 overtime possessions. You can't get a drive. We were in field goal range twice. And penalties backed us all the way up. It's just the stupid mistakes. We beat ourselves. Every game we beat ourselves. I mean, Ertz had a great ball thrown to him, and then it's ruined because of penalties. The very next plays. It was like 3 penalties in a row. I can't believe it. I can't believe we just tied with the Bengals. I can't. I mean, Ertz missed a wide open Sanders down the sideline. He missed a couple other short passes to Sanders and Clement. I don't even know what to say anymore. I really don't. This team's embarrassing. The city is turning into a joke. This was supposed to be the decade of champions for this city. We were supposed to be not Boston, but somewhere close. I thought, at least. I mean, we have the talent. It's there. And we just consistently blow it for ourselves. There's something wrong with Carson Wentz. Truly there is. I don't know what it is. Again, I don't know if it's because he put on weight. I don't know if it's because he's a kid. He has a kid. I don't know. But I'm sitting here. My mouth is killing me. Because, the surgery, and I have stitches in my mouth. And I'm still yelling at the Eagles. And soon to be the Phillies. I mean, the Phillies had to do one thing today, and that was win. They can't even do it. They didn't win a single game this series. They're down 5-0. 5-0. Nola stunk. He was awful. Can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. It's honestly frustrating to wake up every Sunday and know that the Eagles could lose to a terrible team. Honestly, it is. It's pretty embarrassing. We just tied with the Bengals. We lost to the football team. We got killed by the Rams. Our next 3 games are no slouches. I just don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't. I don't even know anymore. We don't have a win. It's week 3. We should be 2-1. Instead, we're 2-1, man. I mean, hopefully Dallas loses. Washington already lost. The Giants already lost. But, man, this is frustrating. It truly is. It's just disappointing. It's disappointing. And, every week, I listen to sports talk radio basically the entirety of the week. Starting my mornings and midday shows with 97.5 and tuning in to 97.3 ESPN to listen to Broads. But I just don't know, man. I mean, I'm doing my thing on YouTube, and don't get me wrong, I love rooting for my teams, but they're disappointing. All of them. They have been disappointing this year. Every single one of them. I don't know. We play the Niners next week. We tie with the Bengals 23-23. 0-2-1 to start the year. Not good. Not good at all. Carson Wentz, Doug Peterson, and Howie Roseman are the blame. They will always be the blame until something is fixed. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all again, and I'm out. Peace. Guys, I don't know.